The infinite world in the distance. Large plains that appear to be peaceful suddenly come to life as millions of wild animals, including zebras and smaller antelope like Thomson's gazelles, start their difficult journey across the Mara River and brave the untamed wilderness full of together. The skirmishes that break out during each migration form a dynamic tapestry that is both graceful and intense, reflecting the grandeur of one of Africa's 7 natural marvels that spans the Serengeti National Park's central and western areas. The environment of the Serengeti Woodlands, which combines a variety of distinctive and colorful natural landscapes spanning thousands of square miles, is created by scant forests and wide grassland. The Serengeti Woodlands offer rich flora, particularly acacia trees and dense shrubs, provides a stable home for numerous non-migratory animals, including giraffes and elephants. Rainfall patterns are changing due to climate change, which is causing prolonged droughts and erratic rainfall. Make these animals travel farther in pursuit of food and water, which increases competition. This problem is made much more apparent during the dry season when resources are scarce. While giraffes use their height to feed on treetops, buffalo herds vie for the remaining patches of green grass. Increasing temperatures during the day, buffalo herds are essential in controlling the Serengeti Woodlands vegetation because they graze on grass and shrubs, making room for smaller plants and promoting energy conservation. They can eat up to 35 pounds of grass per day. The migration of biodiversity carves. The Serengeti's natural ecosystem structure is preserved via pathways and open spaces where smaller species can seek refuge. In addition to maintaining the grasslands, buffaloes are a vital food source in the food chain. As adult buffalo mature, they encounter a few situations when expert hunters are concealed in the grass, waiting for the ideal opportunity. The tension in the calm before the storm is increased by the dry, dusty ground and the sound of heavy breathing. The swamp turns into a battlefield where every creature battles not only for survival, but also to preserve the delicate balance of the Serengeti. These predators, who are beyond their strength, rely on endurance and adaptability to overcome the constant and ever-changing challenges of the spotted hyena in the untamed Serengeti forests. After more than 22 million years of evolution, the spotted hare has emerged as a master of survival, leaving its stamp on the pulse of this ecosystem and serving as a tribute to their tenacity and adaptability. Strong jaws and geological ages. During the dry season, when the soil cracks and rivers run short, wildebeests and zebras congregate around SC waterholes, creating an uncommon feast for predators. This is made possible by cohesive packs and adaptable hunting techniques. The assurance of the group is shown in every step of the spotted hyena. Living in large clans of up to 80 members, with females in charge, this social structure not only upholds order, but also creates a fortified community against potential threats. When hunting, spotted hyenas use group tactics to apply pressure, particularly at night when darkness becomes an ally for relentless pursuits. With a top speed of up to 35 miles per hour, they are tireless chasers who cover great distances to seize every opportunity. Equipped with a powerful bite force that can reach 1,100 pounds per square inch, the East African lion, known as the king of predators in this ecosystem, has evolved over 2 million years to develop an ideal physique for surviving and hunting across the vast grasslands interspersed with low-tree ecosystem. Because they are not only apex predators, but also an ecological emblem, their decline threatens the entire Serengeti EOS system, a striking example of the enduring endurance of Seren's natural grassland and the ongoing cycle of life. The Thomson's gazelle thrives in the Londo rangelands because of its broad grasses and few impediments. A small but nimble antelope of the Serengeti, herds of gazelles, numbering anywhere from a few dozen to several hundred individuals, migrate here every year with wilder beasts and zebra. This journey takes them to new grazing lands for food, as well as to avoid predation pressure in their former territories, where they stand at a modest height of 22 to 26 inches at the shoulder and weighing between 26 and 40 pounds. The Thomson's gazelle is distinguished by a light brown coat with a distinctive black stripe running along its sides. Living in herds provides a strategic advantage since individuals may promptly alert one another, forming a natural defense line across the wide grassland. Their huge eyes and long ears are always vigilant, ready to signal any attack. A large portion of the environment is covered by low shrubs and short grass, creating an open stage where gazelles can see and avoid. The Lundo rangelands are also an ecological paradise for the Grant gazelle, which stands between 30 and 36 inches at the shoulder and weighs between 100 and 165 pounds. These gazelles have a distinctive light brown coat, a white underbelly, and a black stripe along their back, making them stand out on the savanna with a flexible body and strong legs. Predators like cheetahs and hyenas can easily survive in this vast, water-scarce environment. Grant's gazelles are capable of managing this species finds more safety and survival potential in cooperation in areas where water is scarce and grass grows sporadically, living in small groups or complicated social structures. Their long, curved horns are a distinguishing characteristic, especially in males during the breeding season, when mature males display their strength defending territories to attract females. Grant's gazelles can reach speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, allowing them to avoid the claws of dangerous predators like lions and cheetahs. Although the Lundo rangelands can be difficult, they also give Grant's gazelles the chance to improve their speed and quick direction changes to avoid dangers. Because of their versatile digestive systems, they can effortlessly transition between grass and shrubs when food supplies, a survival tactic that supports the ecological equilibrium of this area when the herds migrate into the grassland, bringing with them the promise of green pastures. The unrelenting chase starts, and the plains seemingly barren cattle. As grazing grounds grow, there is less natural prey available during the dry season because every mile of grass and a drink of water gets precious. Predators battle furiously for every food in the wide but merciless environment because they are under extreme strain and have no other option. Lundo large grasslands mingle with little vegetation in the semi-arid Lundo rangelands, where life and death subtly entwine with every movement of the huge predators. Bushes in this area. The East African lion's hunting techniques and physical characteristics have both properly adapted to the hard habitat. In order to effectively dissipate heat in the intense semi-desert sun, lions in Lundo have evolved thinner coats and lighter mizz. This adaptation lessens their need for water, a rare and valuable resource in this vast land, where prey is scarce and water is scarce. East African lions have had to expand their territory, moving constantly in search of food, each pride covering more ground than its counterparts in wetter regions, continuously searching for their main prey, including drought. Grant's gazelle and wildebeest hunting are examples of adaptable animals. The lion's behavior has changed dramatically at night, when the temperature is lower and it's perfect for them to sneak up on their prey while using the wind to cover their scent, giving the unaware a lethal surprise during the dry season when water supplies are running low. Next time, we'll dive into the Serengeti woodlands and discover how elephants and giraffes have become the ecosystem's master architects. We'll explore how these gentle giants shape entire landscapes and why their conservation is crucial for everything else we've talked about today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.